Hello, Shadowcat back with more of the RimWorld space program. And last time we were here, we got completely stalled out because, well, the computer cheated. Okay, I'm just going to say it right now. The computer cheated. We got hit with the flu, and that pretty much stalled any progress that we were ever going to make, which was not fair and not fun, but it's fine. It's fine. We're past it now. There's no more of that. And so now we have just like an entire list of things over here that still need to be dealt with. Like, Gabby needs medical treatment for what? Probably asthma, I guess. So take care of that. We have a contamination for our water supply, and I don't know why. I really don't. Unless it's the fact that we like have trash in here. Or these radioactive isopacks, I guess? I don't know. I mean, we have the ability to start processing this stuff. But, I mean, I need stuff to do it. Like, for this, I need a power focus chip, and so that's a lot. However, I need, like, steel and components and stuff. There's a soft scanner that we wanted to build as well. How much steel do we even have at the moment? I don't think it's much. Steel, 373. Yeah, it's not much. I am running out of storage space for a lot of stuff. I just set a couple more shelves in here to be used for flour storage. I really need somebody to cook. Like, I really need somebody to start cooking already. Never mind. Why would we get anything done around here? Why? Why would we ever possibly have the chance of getting something done around here? Every time I turn around, we're under attack, we're under siege. Set everyone for danger close again. And who are they? Oh wow, look at this! Two separate groups from the Banorsha, and they're bringing handheld uranium slugs, as well as rifles, and it looks like they're packing... he's got a vest. He's got shields. Okay, well, I'm not dealing with this. Okay? I'm not dealing with this. We have shells in here and I'm using them. So who are my best shell people? It is Ein, Beatrice, JP, and Kit. Report. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, and let's just go ahead and get these people into it. First things first. Hold fire? No. Extract shell? Yeah, get that out of there. None of these have a set target, I don't think. So, I'm going to be trusting you to just do this, handle it. I really don't care who you hit as long as you hit somebody. So, okay, he's aiming south. I didn't even look south. Oh, look at how many there are down here. 8 of them. Oh, did you actually fire? You did fire. You missed everything. I'm gonna regret letting you people do this, aren't I? Oh no, wait, you actually hit something. You hit several somethings. Good job. I do not regret this as much as I thought I would. No hits on the southern group yet. Medical emergency? Who's a goddamn medical emergency? McCarty. Urine deficiency coma. I'd say that was going to be a problem. Okay, firing on them over here. Miss. However, there's 2 dead, 1 downed. Several injuries. Looks like they might be do a pretty good job of decimating them. I don't know what you were aiming at there. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna force a target down here. Oh, wait, look! Somebody actually did hit something down here. Incoming shell. Wow, those were really good shots. Those are practically on target. Unfortunately, they missed everything. That one got him, though. And now they all gathered up on point. We need to get some insect jelly somehow. And I don't know how. Well, I kinda know how, I just don't like the how. Oh, good shots, good shots. Okay, they're attacking now. And Gabby is asleep, naturally. However, fortunately for me, still got enough people left. I'm gonna line them all up there. Why are you breaking through the wall? This guy's coming in with power armor and shields. Okay. That's fine then. Send in the robots. Oh look, they want to leave now. And as soon as they leave, the others are now coming in. Alright, it's fine. We'll just leave the robots here. Bring it back up here. Oh, and you're downed. Well, that's unfortunate. However, worse things have happened. If you're downed, you can be fixed. If you're dead, you can be resurrected. I mean, you're here to be expendable, as much as I hate to put it that way. That's a lot of incoming fire for you to soak up. You did a really good job of soaking it. These guys are coming in with clubs. Okay, and they're fleeing now too. Good, let them go. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and free everyone. I'm going to allow everything. We are going to strip everyone. And then let everyone get back to their day. So that's the thing, right? Okay, we did the thing. And now we're going to be okay. You're going to leave us alone for a bit. I mean, probably not. Alright, people are hauling things in. What we got from this guy, though? Marine helmet and trooper armor. And marine gloves. We'll be able to do something with that. This guy over here, though... He's gonna die in 0.3 hours. Okay, he's dead. However, his gear... Recon helmet, marine gloves, flak pants, not bad. Oh, also, this is the guy that had the uranium slug launcher. He's got an exoskeleton frame. Alright, we'll get some good stuff from this. And for the cost of one damaged mechanoid, I think we came out on top. That being said, though, I did interrupt everyone's sleep. So, there's a lot that we have to go through. Can we get another shield belt? I need to get, I need to make another, I need to make another thing. Here's what I'm going to do. It's summer, and I'll have to kind of... Oh, it's April, May. April, May is actually... April, May would be spring normally, so that makes it fall? Yeah, local season is fall. Okay. So let's go ahead and set this back to default. Okay. However, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go down here to edit, and I'm going to say I want to copy this. Okay, I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to make a new one. Okay, no, it's already done, So this is going to be anything shield. Well, actually, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to say anything non-combatant. And the big difference here is that non-combatants get to wear shield belts. And we still got to go ahead and do some of the other ones. But the important thing is, Bender is going to be non-combatant. And where's the kid? McMillian, where are you? There you are. Non-combatant. You two are allowed to wear shield belts because you're not going to be in combat. You've also got a sword, so that works for you too. You know what I need? I need to get a mechanoid that can cook. And I'm pretty sure we can. Let's see, what are we working on right now? We're working on auto doors. High Mech Tech is going to get us the Fabricore. And the Fabricore does crafting, smithing, tailoring, cooking, researching, resource consoles, and resource consoles. But the point is, it does cooking. Now, for this, we need that power focus chip. We need a power focus chip for this thing as well. I'm thinking it's about time that we start getting those power focus chips. There's a lot of things we need to do, though. We've got this tunneler that's already ready, but we need a standard subcore, which is what we need this thing for. I mean, it's one thing at a time around here. We're learning. We're working on it. We are working on it. See everything down there. Was there a whole bunch of stuff down here? Yes, there is actually. Including a Firestorm shotgun? What even is that? There's a lot of stuff out here, and look at the scorch marks on the ground, actually, from where the mortars hit. That must be new. I don't remember them leaving scorch marks. Actually, that's a really good thing, though, because now I can look back and see, did we do well or not? And that's not a bad cluster. That's not a bad cluster. What about over here? That's not a bad cluster either. Alright, we finished auto doors. Fair enough. In order to actually summon the, I don't even remember what comes next. In order to summon whatever comes next, though, what... You gotta be kidding me. Gabby decided to run wild. God damn it. One thing after another. Who's my animal handlers? Because now you're considered an animal. Because I really don't have any. So I'm going to turn everything out globally, which means Alden. Alden, you are going to be my animal handler. Why does that seem familiar? I don't know why, but it does. It seems very familiar. Travelers desire charity. I don't have time for charity right now, okay? Like, I have time for business. Muscle parasites! Would you stop already? Holy hell! Every time I turn around, there's something new. You know, I wonder if this trash is really the problem. What if I were to put all the trash down here? Clear all. Critical. Trash. It does say there's a small or high disease risk here. We can drain the tank. Gabby dropped the knife. Gabby's going to be dropping stuff all over the place. We can drain the tank. However, I'm willing to bet that as soon as it starts filling up water again... Yeah, contaminated water tower. Why the hell? Let's see. If I turn this off, will I just stop it from filling? Drain the tank again. Maybe not. Okay, in that case, while it's empty, move it. Put it outside. There's so much hauling that needs to be done at this point. No water capacity. We're already hooked into a water system. Why does this matter? Alright, well, if I don't turn this back on, we don't have any plumbing at all. Doesn't really matter what I do, I can't seem to win. And we finally got that jade taken care of. Cork is now back to mining steel. Good, this is exactly what we needed. We even got the soft scanner. Okay. So, once a soft scanner is filled, it will require 50 steel, 4 components. Select a colonist and right-click on the subcore soft scanner or on a downed person to start the scanner. I would say we could use a prisoner, but we don't have any prisoners anymore. What can we do? I mean, what can we actually accomplish right now? Probably not much. There is a ton of trash in here. And yes, this thing is now contaminated again. Watts is now catatonic. Every time I turn around. By the way, where's Gabby? Has Alden even tried to get Gabby back? Gabby is right here. Alden. Try to arrest Gabby. Oh, cannot tame. Too low. Alright, that's it then. I have worked too hard. I have put in too much effort. Shoot her. You're wearing armor, of course. Capture. One way or another, damn it, I am going to make sure you come back. If I have to keep you in a pen like an animal, then I will keep you in a pen like an animal. And when you decide to start being a person again, I'll treat you like a person. But until that day, I can convert, release, execute. Let's see. Prioritize, cannot tame animal downed. Okay, well, we'll figure that out along the way. Now, we have a visitor. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't really pay attention. But I need to take advantage of everything I can get right now. Now, negotiation ability. Normally that would be Watts. However, Watts is absolutely useless right now. And apparently so is Scream. What the hell happened to Scream? One person ran wild. One person is now catatonic. You are downed because of every single disease imaginable. I can't. The hell am I supposed to do? I need somebody with insect jelly. And you ain't got none. In fact, you have basically nothing. It wasn't worth my time to even bother. Alright. On the off chance that this is what's causing my disease risk. Oh yay, we got xenogenetics. I want all that trash out of there. Now. Drop what you're doing and go do it. Let's go ahead and lock this door open. This one's already locked open because somebody dropped this in the doorway. Something deteriorated in storage. Oh yeah, all that clothing that we left. Oh, there's the problem. There's pollution in here that no one is cleaning. And did you take your helmet off? No, that's Kit. Bender. No, you did not take that off. Okay, this is the problem we're having. Nobody's doing the cleaning, and so we have pollution stacking up. I should have a clean sweeper, should I not? Agrahand, clean sweeper. It's cleaning dirt, but not anything else. Can I tell you what to do? No, I cannot. I just have to leave you to your own devices. Okay, now that I actually understand where the pollution is coming from, yeah, we gotta clean all of that up. Moving the trash is gonna help. I mean, that way at least the trash can't, you know, deteriorate even further. Did we get all of it? Let's see. Reactive isopac. These things deteriorate every 24 days. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to grab people and start doing this. Because it's the only way we can. Who else can I get to do this? Macmillan. You're not doing anything else. Oh, it's sleeping time. Hungry pen animals, I don't really care. Keeping animals was a mistake. Especially without somebody to cook. I mean, maybe I should turn that back up as well. Alright, Iggy and Beatrice, you're back on cooking. Start using some of this food. Any of this food. Just use some of it, damn it. Alden has medical treatment. A hive ship crash opportunity. That could get us what we needed in terms of the insect jelly. It's not that far. However, I mean, we're hardly in a condition right now where we can really do much of anything. Not to mention, if I send a team, I can almost guarantee that something else will come and attack us. Still though, it's fall right now. This is the last chance that we're going to have. We may need to. We have iron ore out here, and I know I saw somebody smelting steel. How much steel are we up to? 346. Okay. In that case... Hey kid, would you like to be would you like to be a robot? Scanner not initiated. Start? Okay, so they gotta fill it first. Then I gotta put somebody in here. Major break risk. Iggy. Yeah, I bet. Chemical hunger. Okay, well, you know what? If we can get some Psychite tea, you can go get some. That should have been one of the first things we did. Go ahead and get yourself some tea. We've got shields. Build wearable shield gear. Shields are momentum repulsion technology. This is like shield belts. Okay. It's all good research, all stuff that we're gonna need. And I thought that I had told you guys to make fine meals, or fine bakes. Yeah, simple bakes, simple meals. Are you just not good enough to make fine? I mean, I guess I can understand that. A mining goods trader. This is something that we need. Watts, you're back. Give them a call. Maybe we can get that gold. I don't know if we can get gold, but maybe we can. And still nobody's cleaning this up. Okay, here we go. They actually do have gold. So we just need something to trade with them. We don't have much to trade. You got some luciferium, we've got that. We've got jade. That'll get us some. Not that much, though. Let's try 100. Where does that put us? 257. Okay, we'll do that. Can we get any more components? Yeah, we can. We'll get 3 more components to top it off. They also might buy the chem fuel. I don't know. Never really thought about selling chem fuel. However, in the event somebody wants chem fuel, and it says we need more steel. Actually, you know what? All those guys dropped in here in pods. Did those pods leave behind any kind of scrap? Any slag? I don't think they did, actually. No, wait, maybe they did. Here's a slag chunk. Oh, there's still 90 steel slag on the map. Start hauling this stuff in. How is it that we have this many people and I still don't have, or can't... I still can't get this stuff done? Now, as for McCarty, I had an idea. Do you remember how we went and plugged all this up here? Because of the insects? What if we tore it all down again? We tear all that down, we have Overhead Mountain. We have Overhead Mountain, we have hives, potentially. We have hives, we get insect jelly. So, the Constructoid should probably go up there and do that. The Agrahan is charging, Militor is charging. But that means that the Constructoid is currently building the multi-analyzer. Excellent! That was indeed the last piece that we needed. We needed that gold. So, finally, a little bit of progress. But yeah, hauling and everything is falling way down. Nothing is getting hauled, nothing is getting cleaned. You're butchering, but I mean, there's nowhere to put this stuff. Iggy should be helping. Like, Iggy, what are you doing? You're recoloring apparel. Why? I get because you want to, but... can I get you to do some actual work? I'm going to see what you're going to do and see what you keep defaulting to. Taking penoxysilene? Wow, you will literally do anything to get that working, won't you? Cooking fine bake. Okay, finally. It's exactly what I wanted to see. That is what I wanted to see. We got soybean fermentation. I don't see how this is going to help us, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Bender, you are hauling... Can I get you to clean? We got trash in here. Is this all of it? It apparently is. Okay. Now, these radioactive isopacks. I'm thinking they need to go next. And we got stew cooking. Isn't that nice? Okay. What I think I'm going to do is this. What I think I'm going to do is this. A bulk goods trader. We might be able to use that. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put another one up here. Okay? Now, this one is critical for trash, which is fine and good and everything else. This one would be critical. It's going to be critical for radioactive isopacks. Put them in here. Get them away from the water supply. This one is only preferred, so they should get moved. Of course, that's depending on whether or not I can get anybody to actually come through here and do the moving. And where's the constructoid? Constructoid is up here doing this. Okay, great. All right, bulk goods trader from them. Watts, I need you to just drop what you're doing and go talk. Okay, you know what? I'm getting rid of animals. Okay, I'm getting rid of some of these animals. We might keep the donkeys, actually. Well, no, I'm not keeping the donkeys. The donkeys are good for, like, pack animals, but I could use alpacas for pack animals and get alpaca wool. I'm not doing that, though. We're giving them more than we have. It'd be really nice if they had insect jelly. But they don't. It's okay, though. They have herbal medicine, they have mink fur, they have thrumbo fur. That's always nice. They do not have components. They have cloth, but we have lots of cloth. Is there anything that they have that we want? The answer is no, not really. They've got dye, they've got wood. They have wooden war mask, cloth wrap. No, they really just do not have anything that we want. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I guess we're keeping some alpacas. Alright, that's good enough then. cuts down our animals a little bit. It gives us some more silver, which I guess we can use for the next one. That's the best we can do. For the moment. Here's the radioactive isopacks that are getting moved in. And, I mean, I hate to do this. Haul everything on the map now. That is 159 items that need to be moved. We're not in the 4 digits, but at the rate we're going, I swear it's going to be close. I wonder, where's that clean sweeper? Can I move it over there? Can't go there, it's out of range. What even is the range? Guess not. Well, Bender, where are you? Oh, you're over there. Which means about the only place I could move it to would be over here. Okay, either way, I want everything moved. I need everything moved, and I need to get things cleaned, and just... my hands are tied. Unless I literally micromanage every single person in here, and every single mechanoid in here, there's nothing I can do. Like, I want to get this tower cleaned, but I can't. Because everyone is too busy to clean. About the best I can do is by hauling all this stuff urgently. I hope it's part of the haul urgently. But by doing the haul urgently, I can prevent the problem from getting worse. Because now Beatrice is sick. From bad water. Watts has got a level, though. Let's take a look. Your path split, and you're basically going into the Flora path. Shrine Shield. Generate a spherical shrine or skip gate on a nature shrine that sends any incoming and outgoing projectiles, including mortar shells, to some distant place. People and items are not affected, and the size of the sphere depends on the size of their shrine, while the duration scales with their psychic sensitivity. You're going to learn that. And then, we're going to look at actual shrines. So shrines are down here, I think. Yeah, here we go. And we got fire foam. Okay, that's actually something I wanted. Let's see. A small nature shrine. It is 2x2. And a single shrine would cover everything over here rather nicely. Right there would actually be a really good place for it. Not gonna lie. I would need to move some things around, but it could be done. I mean, this can get broken down, and this shelf, we can just move it. We can put it over here. Grav ship power. Okay, we got some additional research done for the grav ship. Construct grav ship solar paneling, grav core power cells, and astrofuel generators to supply energy for grav ship systems. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna break down this one. I'm gonna move this shelf over here. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Gabby is up. However, can Alden tame? No, skill is still too low. How do I get anybody up? Well, actually, hold on. You are the one that has the highest passion. But Jones, you have an animal handling of 9. I'm going to turn this back down globally. But Jones, I'm turning you individually up to 1 on animal handling. I need you to handle Gabby. Bring Gabby back into the fold. Okay? That is your job right now. And yeah, already I'm seeing things breaking down over here. That's not good. I need to get to the point where we're cleaning again. However, look at that constructoid. All this is now completely opened up. So, we now have exposed overhead mountain. That is a breeding spot for bugs. The real question now is going to be, will we get an infestation? Can we handle the infestation? And will it be soon enough to take care of McCarty? Because once this hits 100%, she's dead. And we are still struggling when it comes to power. I need to build another power supply over here, or another power plant. Which I don't have steel for, but I don't have a choice but to do it. Rainy thunderstorm, and you wanted to go out and throw horseshoes. Why? I don't know. Seems like a bad idea to me. Alright, this shelf can get moved over here. There's fires out there. However, it's a rainy thunderstorm, so the rain should put them out immediately. Ideally, at least. At least I know that it can't get into the chem fuel room. Oh, that actually reminds me. Deep drilling. Now that's something that's going to be useful coming up. Fire foam popper. I'm going to put it right there. In the event that we get a fire in here, the fire foam popper should put it out. There's still fires down there. We're going to end up with forest fires. Okay. Cargo pods with weapons. We'll take a look. A sawed-off shotgun. Sure, I guess. And a club. Truly the pinnacles of technology. Although, I mean, the shotgun, yeah, that actually kind of was the pinnacle of technology once upon a time. Alright, so while we have the power, waiting for an occupant. Insert occupant. I could use McCarty. This might kill McCarty, though. I'm not going to do that. Scream! You're not doing anything useful right now. We'll scan you. I'm a little worried to put anybody in there because I don't know what the knock-on effects are going to be. And, Jones, have you interacted with Gabby at all? I don't even know. Are we still hauling stuff? Orders, haul urgently. There's still 5 items left out there to be hauled. I don't necessarily know what they are. Don't really care too much. Because there's some things that have been hauled that I didn't even set for hauling. Also, that might have been stuff down here. Okay, either way, it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Gabby's now berserk! Okay. I'm gonna end up killing Gabby. You need to leave. I'm gonna end up killing Gabby before I even get the chance. Is anybody going to help save? Oh no, actually, yeah, I grabbed the right person in the first place. It's gonna be Alden again. Malnutrition moderate. Is nobody feeding you? Alright, I'm going to turn wardening up. By the numbers, it looks like it's been turned up twice now globally. Somebody do this. I don't know what everyone is doing. Because as much as I have everybody running around, nothing is getting done. Like ever. Nothing is getting done. I mean, occasionally we get Beatrice cooking. Yay! But I mean, that never seems to last. Beatrice will cook once and then never cook again for like 5 days. Colonse's rescue. Scream. What happened to you? Scanning sickness. Consciousness times 7. Ooh, it's a really good thing that we did not put McCarty in there. That probably would have killed McCarty. However, we got to stand a subcore. Which means we might get a tunneler. If we can get a tunneler. That's good stuff. Although, if, and it's a pretty big if, but if we get a tunneler, we'll need to have a recharge station. Large mech recharger. I guess I'll put it right there. And that costs steel that we ain't got. You know what? I just had an idea. I'm gonna make a new zone. Now it's a stockpile zone. I need a new allow zone. Where is that? Aha, here we go. Expand areas. Area number 1. No, don't want that. I want to manage areas. I want a new area. I'm going to call this one... I'm going to rename it as indoors. Okay? I'm going to call this one Flex Focus. You watch this. I'm going to let everyone sleep because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. However, come the morning, oh yes, we're getting work done. You watch how we get work done. Actually, you know what? Half of everyone is awake right now. I am going to go ahead and... I have these assignments. We have default or danger close and indoors. I'm going to rename this as flex focus. Then come here and do this. For flex focus, everyone will go to the flex focus area. And the flex focus area should be in here. And now that everyone is in here... Oh, look at that! Now everybody is going to clean. We're going to take care of the water tower problem right now. And then, if I need to do this again, I will just simply paint a new area, assign people there, and it'll be fine. There we go. Now, clear this tank. Tank has been cleared. So, I'll just switch back now to default. Everybody is free to go about their business, and we should have clean water again. Untreated small disease risk. Okay, nothing forbidden found. Grav core detected. Crash site. Chick died due to malnutrition. I don't care about the animals anymore. Like, oh my goodness. You know what? You know what? Watch this. Where's my animals? Get rid of them. Just set them loose. I don't even care anymore. Set them loose. I'm so tired of dealing with the animals. This is not a farm. This is supposed to be a place where we build starships. Alright? Old MacDonald did not have a starship. And Bender is getting the tunneler started. I mean, it was understandable or so when we had a few chickens, and I thought that maybe we would get eggs. But no, that's not how it worked out. So there, no more animals, no more problem. An ambrosia sprout. Dark visions for Watts. Wait, what is this? Grav ship maintenance low? Part maintenance. Wait, what do we have to do for this thing? Prioritize maintaining the engine. Bender. I need you to come do this. Apparently. There's a crash site. I'm not worried about the crash site right now. An ambrosia sprout. That's cool. We don't really have time for that or the need for that right now, but cool. By the way, we've been making psychite tea. Most everyone is, like, allowed to have it. Is anybody taking it? I'm curious. I'm looking... psychite tea. Yeah, Cork had some. Alright, so some people are actually using it. Okay, Bender, your sleep is almost fulfilled. And yeah, look at this down here. We have trash that's just falling apart. Alright, and yeah, there we go. Part maintenance. Going right up. Why is this not considered a construction task? Shouldn't this be done automatically? I don't know. I know that I was looking at, the potential of actually getting this built, starting to build it. I had an idea. So it's going to need thrusters, fuel tanks, and controls. Pretty basic, right? My idea was this. It gives us this much area to play with. What if I made this thing cross-shaped? And we could separate this into different rooms. Now, I don't know exactly how this is going to work as is, but this gives us kind of an initial framework. Like, I don't know exactly what we're going to need. We could turn this into, like, the bridge. Okay. Just a bridge. This thing doesn't need to be self-sufficient yet. But I'm thinking bridge, engineering, and then we have these other rooms along the side here where we can put basically anything. I mean, since we're only really using this, I think, as soon as we get it for hopping across the planet, the only thing we really need in there is like storage or something. But it gives us room. And if it came to it that we could, expand this, if we had another one of these cores or those little extender things, yeah, these grab field extenders. I mean, out here is kind of like a really good place for it. I have no idea how these things actually work yet. But we've got small thrusters here. We could just install these back here, as many as we needed. That's my idea. And for the moment, I think it's a really good idea. Should be pretty space efficient. It should be logistically sound. I don't have much better, though. We do have this thing gestating. It will be done in 9 hours. Cool, we will have a tunneler. Unfortunately, we still need to get this large mech recharger. Otherwise, the tunneler, it ain't gonna work for very long. Also, we made space over here for a shrine. We should do this. This shrine was gonna be more than big enough. We'll make it out of wood just because wood seems appropriate. Apparently we need wood. Can we just chop whatever's in the home area? That's 69 trees. And looking over here at the water tank, our disease problem, I think, is fixed. Why are there meals over here? I don't know why there's meals in the storage room. These need to be preferred. Or no, these need to be important, not preferred. Alright, let them chop wood. We'll make sure to pull the stumps as well. You're working on the shrine, so that's good. I almost kind of wish that there was a way to summon insects. I know that you sometimes get a quest for that kind of thing, but we don't have that. And we have research drill for oil. Well, we're getting a tunneler. It should be able to help with that. So much steel right now, though. Why is there no slag over here? Why does nothing get hauled? How is it everyone is so busy that nobody does hauling? This is just incredible to me. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble getting basic tasks done. many are we down to? 25. How much wood do we have? Over 1,000. Well, we usually stop around 2,000 anyway, so I think that the 69 trees will be quite enough. Now, out of curiosity, in order to build this, we would need to have this substructure. This requires one hex something panel. Whatever. One hex panel and then 4 steel. And apparently I've got different shapes that I can use. Either way, this is going to take us 207 of these panels and 828 steel. That's a lot. This tunneler thing should be able to help out with that, though. Oh, wait a minute. That's 1.9 days? I thought that we were, like, hours away. Oh, wait. Gestation cycles remaining. 3 of 4. Okay, this is going to take a long time. Never mind. I thought I could wait until this thing was done. Silly me. Alright, well, in that case, none of the stuff is going to be really ready until a later time, so I think this might be a good time for us to go ahead and take a break. Especially since I'm frustrated and... I mean, at least I got people cooking now. Which is good. Use up some of this flour because we have so much of it. We have over 7,000 flour. Start making food with it. And if it turns out that we need to have more meat, we'll just go hunt for it. As far as Gabby goes, I have no idea. I don't even know if we can recruit Gabby while Gabby's in here like this. We got soup cooking. Might be nice. Yeah, we're getting a lot of the stuff, but... Now hold on. Infested ship chunks. Wow, and they landed right there. Okay, in that case... This might actually be what we needed. This might actually be what we needed. I need everyone restricted to indoors. Okay? And I may need to update indoors. Indoors. Indoors now includes this. And this. And this. It includes all of this. All of this. All of this. And all of this. So that's indoors. Now, the real interesting part. I thought that I saw somebody making shells. They did. We now have shells. So, Ein and Beatrice and JP and Kit. I want you to come and make the bugs angry. Oh, you're shooting the wrong direction. Hold on. Stop force attack. Okay, there you go. You're automatically firing on the bugs. That got him. That pissed him off. And our robots are there fighting them. They didn't get the memo. Jones, get over here. Death of a Militor. Well, you know what? It's gonna make sure that they stay aggro. I think. Are you kidding me? Fine. We'll do it again. And for some reason, I can't seem to select... Oh no, here we go, group 1. Get over here. You are all firing at the bugs, are you not? Oh, great job hitting the wall. However, that might have done it. Come back to your normal positions. We just get one of them to cross the threshold. That did it. Block that entry. You move up, you move back. And Jones, do you have a knife? You do not have a knife. Grab a knife as a sidearm. Come here. This is your new spot. Actually, no, it's not your new spot. Watts, this is your spot. You've got a sword. Well, there we go. Now, does Drafted Hunt do it? No. Finish off everything? Maybe. However, we have things to do. I do not know if we will get any kind of insect jelly from these, but if we do, this is the solution that we were waiting for. Let's see. McCarty has achieved their destroy an insect hive aspiration. And guess what? There's jelly in here. This is exactly what we needed. So, health, operations. Administer. Can we not administer the jelly? I don't know. Oh wait, it might be because it's forbidden. Okay, advance. I can't see what they're doing, but they can. Advance. I think that's it. Okay, there's still something else out there. I don't know where it is, though. So, search and destroy. Oh, there's more hives up here. That's what it is. So we'll just destroy these. We'll have lots of insect jelly after this. Now is that it? Apparently not. I don't know. And now Iggy decides to have a crisis of belief. You know what? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Be free, be free. And we now have 180 insect jelly. So if we come down here to McCarty, apparently we cannot administer insect jelly like a drug. Maybe it's because it's not in here. What are we under attack by? Who's under attack? Beatrice was. Just because that these are set for slaughtering. Also, do I even have a place for insect jelly? This is set to 8 out of 8. Okay, so I'm just going to use this shelf again since it's convenient. Does jelly count as going on here? No, insect jelly does not count. So we're going to clear all this out. We'll make this insect jelly. And hopefully somebody will bring at least some in. Can I get some in? Don't even need all of it, just some. And a 26-year-old Marine named Shadow is calling from nearby. He admits he profaned a peace ritual between two parties and now they both want to kill him. Absolutely not. Sorry, you're on your own. We also got more components. So we have 72 components now, and we got some steel. To 379. We can do something with that. Okay, well, I've gone on too long here. When we get back here next time, we will try to get McCarty up somehow. I don't actually know how to. So I can force them to feed McCarty, but I can't force them necessarily what to feed McCarty. Unless I gave McCarty, like, a very specific diet of just insect jelly. Which would be weird. Actually, hold on. These. Drugs. Edit. Does it count as a drug? Is it in here? Looking. I'm not seeing it. I mean, if it's not in here as something that I can, like, restrict, then doesn't really matter. Okay, then I may have to set up something specifically just so that McCarty gets some insect jelly. I also just realized I need to set this back to default. Nobody can bring any in because nobody can leave. That's why none of this is getting done right now. And Alden has had a birthday and now has cataracts. I feel you on that one. Okay, we have insect jelly in here on the shelves right now. Can we do it now? Antibiotics, feather dust, goat juice, luciferium, penoxysilene, smoke leaf, yayo, anesthetized, euthanized by cut. Okay, so yeah, I will probably have to... make a special food thing for McCarty so that McCarty gets fed only jelly. And then perhaps take everybody else off of jelly. So... okay, sure. Also, Alden got the absent-minded trait, so Alden will just occasionally stop working. Wonderful. So, everything is going terrible. Everything is bad. It's only going to get worse, because I'm not allowed to have anything nice. If you want to see what happens next, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon that we get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody who's also into RimWorld and you think might enjoy this, then share it with them. Otherwise, if you just like me, you like what I'm doing, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time, maybe, for more RimWorld Space Program. And until then, take care.